What up, gamers? I'm back with another video reviewing Kingdom Hearts Coded. Now, I'm not sure if I'm right in this time in the release reviews. I do not know their releases, so I might be wrong. If I am, then once I'm going to have to redo those reviews someday, just in case. I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong about the timeline. About the release of these games, that is. As I said, if it turns out I'm wrong with this game and the next game's releases, I'm gonna have to redo them. I'm gonna delete these reviews and redo them. Okay? So anyway, Coded takes place. Well, I'm talking about Coded. It's sometime after Kingdom Hearts 2, but before the post-credit scene. So anyway, so we get to something serious is going on. So anyway, we open up the game with Jiminy Cricket. Talk about his 2 journals he written. About some of the things that he can't remember, some of the things we do remember from Chain of Memories. Like why the first journal has most things missing except one writing. Thank Nominee. See, they don't remember. But that's the whole thing that happened in Chain of Memories. Jimmy did write that down, so. He tells the Keen about this, and you can hear Mickey having a different voice. So again, if I'm wrong about this, because if the original voice appears in Birth by Sleep, the one actor that passed away, then I'm definitely going to have to redo this review, because obviously that game might have came out before this. Because still Mickey's got a new voice actor, which is the current voice, along with another actor playing the Mickey Mouse in classic stories. I don't know, I don't mind which voices. I don't really have a favorite voice. I did grow up Mickey Mouse, but I grew up the second voice of the character. Like from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, I grew up that show. I was just a little kid when I came on. So. So anyway, so the best gets anyway, when he scanned Jimmy's journals, it's gonna be corrupted with some evil data or something. But they don't know it. They need someone on the inside to do that, but they don't know anyone. And the kid realizes something. They do have someone on the inside. So they use a data replicate of Spora. And they make sure to add data in the keybind pretty early. Of course, Donald is confused if he's not the real, not Sora. But Mickey gets a good explanation about this. He's Sora, but he is Sora, but he's a different version of him. So yeah, and it's good to see a young Sora again. I think Haley Joel Osment's voice is slightly different now than it was in Kingdom Hearts 2. I could be wrong. Alright. So Sora's the key to fixing this world. Then, so they spot some mysterious hooded figure. Someone wants to know who he is, but he just moves. So Mickey tells Sora to go after him. So yeah. After chasing him, Sora ends up on Destiny Islands. That's how he finally knows Mickey's voice. Mickey kind of introducing himself, and it's more complicated. Actually, they need his help to solve this problem. So Sora agrees to help because he's Sora. So anyway, after the talk, there's some serious red blocks around to talk to his friends. Tidus, Wakana, and Selfie. Those blocks have never been run out before. So Sora decides to go take them out. So anyway, Sora after continuing exploring, Sora ends up in Wonderland. Because we keep seeing that mysterious and bigger. Well, we get some new actually no. So let me go back to that. Sora enters the cave that the cave with a door in it. That's going to be important in the future. Again. So Sora uses his keyblade to open it. And such a bright light appears, causing Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Quick Jimmy to cover their eyes, while Chip and Dale is off investigating something. That light something weird. Anyway, Sora counts the same black hole figure, repeating some lines that Allison said in the first game, when Sora first met him before this journey even began. Anyway, I cannot wait for One Piece Odyssey to come out next year. I'm definitely going to be saving up for that game. I'm also planning on getting the Sonic game next month. So I'm going to do my best to save up more. Anyway. So I can shut this out. By the way, if you're an anime fan, Bleach is supposedly coming. Bleach out in your blood was supposedly coming to to Disney Plus on Monday. So, yeah, I do not know what countries it's going to be coming in now, because it's going to be on Hulu in the US. Anyway. With that, Sora goes through the door. So, anyway, Sora decides to go through the door, which he unlocked. And ends up in Wonderland. There he meets a girl with blonde hair. I'm talking in pre-cons. So asks if she's alright and asks her name. She says she's alright, but she doesn't remember her name. So, the Cheshire Cat shows up. As far as widows or something. So Sora goes to investigate something called Inkling. And he sees the name Alice on it. Something, I don't know. He wants if that's her name. So he gives the girl the memory, the Inkling, and she remembers that her name's Alice. But that's what she can't remember most of the bits, because she doesn't know if she remembers of seeing the keyhole or not. So Sora goes to find some more Inklings to help her. So after she takes him to see where the keyhole is, they end up in the courtyard of the Queen of Hearts, who punches them for stealing her memories. A selfish woman like that should not be queen. Why do they have to be so selfish? off with her head. How? She's basically a tyrant. Ah, that's right. Alright, after finding another way to the keyhole, Sora seals it. Then he runs to the same mysterious hooded black figure and goes after him. Yeah. Alright, earlier on, Heartless started to invade the castle. And the doors will not open, so something's definitely going on. I hope Chip and Dale will come back to rescue them. Alright, like in Kingdom Hearts 2, they have a different same. Kingdom Hearts 2 recast their voices. I wasn't sure if Chessman still played Chip, but probably. Well, Dale obviously sounds way different than he did in the 90s cartoon. Which I think weird. What, did the original actor die? Actually, I think I should look it up. Because that might make sense. Oh, that's getting on my nerves. So we got a pain in the ass dog downstairs, so he's getting on my fucking nerves. Anyway, someone starts trying to push through the doors. And the person who pushed through is Sora. That Sora, not the real Sora, because he's still at home on Disney Islands. Sora realizes that Mickey, the voice talking to him is Mickey. Everyone's confused what's going on, and the mysterious hooded black figure shows up. We don't have to be Riku, but kind of. It's the Data Riku. Because during the Disney Islands, after the islands started to go to hell. Probably my head, I'm sorry. After taking down the big bad, he got some Heartless, so restores the island. So anyway. So, anyway, this Data Riku explains what's going on. Basically, oh yeah, actually, because we saw the same cloak, Ansem's cloak, you know, Xenon's cloak, you know, when he wore when he ran into Riku at Hollow Bastion. It sounded like I said hello, didn't it? Sorry. Oh. Anyway, so explains everything that's Data Riku explains everything that's going on. Basically, there's something been going on with the diary, with the journal. Something's been affecting it. So the book chose. Also, Riku was chosen outside the pages to protect every information about the journal inside him, which basically makes him Jimmy's journal. Yeah. So the only way for them to get back home is to destroy all those data cubes. So Sora decides to help them out. Duh. He may be Data, but he's still Sora. Sorry. Sora does a battle world. Ends up in Agrabah. After getting to dealing with all events of Agrabah. No, wait, actually, Agrabah comes later. First comes Olympus Coliseum, where he runs into Pete. Yeah, Pete's somehow in there. Sorry, Pete leaves now. And after Sora's done Olympus Coliseum, he ends up in Agrabah after dealing with that. He wants to Pete again. Who's this time? It's with Maleficent. She's there too. She knocks Sora down and destroys the Keyblade. And it's revealed how they got there in the first place. Basically, Pete was spying on Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. He doing the whole thing. Before the whole lights up them into the data world. Because that's what they are, obviously. Should have mentioned that, which was pretty obvious, by the way. So Pete actually got sucked in too. So he got Maleficent in there, told him about this stuff. How she could take over many worlds there. She likes the idea, and she's been trying to do it. Seems like someone might be defeated, but Riku and Mickey save him. Managed to get leave for now. And so I can no longer summon the Keyblade. Because it was data. Anyway. Riku and Mickey decide to take care of Maleficent and Pete. No, Riku got captured actually, should I mention that? Mickey decided to go to rescue Riku. And told Sora, Donald, and Goofy to stay in the castle for now. Later, Donald and Goofy don't know what to do and then realize Sora's gone. He went by himself. Keyblade or no Keyblade, someone's gonna face this, so he's in Hollow Bastion. He can't fight without his Keyblade. But Donald and Goofy show up to help him. Well, Goofy more specifically because Donald's lost. Basically, Donald and Goofy decided to go help him out. He should have just told them what he was going to do. They would have helped out no matter what. Because Sora's their friend. Friends don't stand by while your friends have to face something alone. So, and after finding Donald, they go match their head to the location on the gate. And find Peter and Maleficent there. Peter. Sorry. Sora starts to go in and face them. Pete manages to get beaten for now, but quickly runs away as usual. And Sora ends up confronting a karate Riku to battle him. Seems the heels are affecting him. Sora decides to go in. Even though it's risky, he goes in to try and free Riku. Riku tells him not to, so he doesn't want to hurt Sora. But Sora, no matter, wants to help his friend. So he's got enough time to help too. So after going back to somewhere else, destroying all the cubes, Riku's fine. Riku is back to normal. Of course, there needs to be the evil Riku that's inside in there. And that's where Riku's back to normal. Peter Maleficent is still in there. No, wait. Let me get back out of it. Anyway, that Sora goes inside and takes care of some things. Now, turns out the Heartless he's battling. No, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Damn it. I'm so sorry. I have a habit of doing that. Anyway, we can manage to free Mickey, Donald, Goofy. He did have something to tell him, but he decides to tell him after they leave. After leaving, they explain that now that the worlds are John's being restored, everything's going back the way it was, so Sora and Riku will no longer remember anything that's happened. Just feel sad. But Sora seems to say one's going to say goodbye to you, but Peter Maleficent is still there. So Sora decides to go save them. After finding them in the living room, they somehow disappear. Sora fights a data Heartless, which is revealed to be his Heartless. The whole corruption was because of Sora's shadow. Yeah, it's very, very confusing. How is that even possible? Sora's a good person. I really don't get it. I don't know. So anyway, Sora can't beat everything alone. Mickey comes in to help, and he managed to beat it. So yeah. Of course, Maleficent doesn't want to thank Sora, so she leaves. Well, she and Pete leave, And Mickey gets back home of everything's being wiped as they make their little goodbyes. So anyway, there's mysterious messages have been appearing. But a new world has been opened after everything was being restored. But Riku was still fine for a bit. But since Soul no longer remembers, they can't get him to go investigate, so Mickey has an idea. He goes in. Oh yeah, Soul actually went to Traverse Town too. Before at Wonderland. Damn it! I keep again. Well, he was given some type of code, chip, something, I don't know. Hugh and Louie, but their appearances don't have any cutscenes to speak. As in, no dialogue bubble, they have dialogue bubbles. They don't get official pop-up voices until 2019's Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's weird it's not the cast from DuckTales 2017. I don't know why. They could have run David Tennant they could have run the cast of the 2017 reboot to play the three characters in the reboot. To play the characters in the reboot in Kingdom Hearts 3. I think Alan Young did play the character in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, where you have proper dialogue sequences in cutscenes. But again, I might be wrong with Kingdom Hearts 3 character coming before that. If I'm wrong, I'm going to have to redo that before I do Kingdom Hearts Birth by or Kingdom Hearts Strange Dark Distance. Anyway, Mickey goes in and talks to Sora. He doesn't remember anything that's going on. But Sora does decide to help after Mickey explains some things. Sora gained his Keyblade back when Sora and Goofy were in trouble during Hollow Bastion. I should have mentioned that. I keep again. I'm so sorry. Whoops, so sorry. That's supposed to be a joke reference to Big Hero 6, because it's inspired by Japanese content. Says the character's set in Japan, or America, or wherever the fuck they're saying. Anyway. Sorry. Enter the next world. Mickey seems to be gone. Someone's in Castle Oblivion. And some mysterious figure starts talking to him. He can't make someone when someone meets his friends, he can't remember. Typical call about Castle Oblivion and stuff. A guy taunts him, saying that he doesn't care about his friends. After going through stuff, so I realised something. Even he's forgot them, they're still on his heart. And someone's going to accept it, but the guy in the cloak can't accept it. And you can see a bit of space too. That's the first time when someone wears a cloak. I don't know why they've never done that before. Was it too much work just to create? They could have just literally, did they not have enough time to create facial parts in the models? The cloaks? So that's why the cloaks always look like that. I mean, they proved they could do it this game. Showed a bit of the face. It turns out to be Roxas. A data Roxas. You cannot accept that, but after Sora beat him, Sora said some nice words to him. This was just a test. No, Roxas didn't give up an interaction in Kingdom Hearts 3 with another character, whether we talk about it Birth by Sleep. Anyway, Mickey also comes in. That they heading to location and meet nominee. Should I say a data nominee? Basically, when she where Sora's memories back in Castle Oblivion. Of course, the journals were properly tied to Sora, and well, that's why they were all erased and causing these bugs to appear. And she cannot get rid of them by herself. So also, the real nominee is obviously gone, so she's relaying the information she's got to Data Sora and Mickey. Yeah. That she says that Sora still has some memories buried deep inside him. Until he sets those memories, can't be whole. But Sora is what Dinosaur is willing to accept those as well. And before leaving, Dinosaur says thank you to Naminé. The promise that was made, even though it wasn't technically fulfilled, but not, it will get fulfilled, promise. Anyway, Sora. So, yeah. Mickey's back in the real world. Everything's back to normal. So in the post-credit, there are two post-credit scenes. In one, we see him writing the letter to Sora, and we get to see real Sora in the only time in this game. He doesn't have a single line of dialogue, though. It's the same letter we saw them have in Kingdom Hearts 2's post-credit scene. The letter that they read. What they were reading. But this time it's done in the proper Games Like cutscene animation, not in the in-game animation. The models in the cutscenes. Pre-rendered. You get the damn point. Not those cinematic cutscenes. Also, after that, Mickey goes talks about what he's learned to Master Yen Sid. And Yen Sid worries there's a threat approaching. Xehanort is returning. And find the free. Alright, Mickey mentioned something a little bit earlier that they're close to finding Ben's heart. And a man named Terra. Now this is why I think Birthright Sleep came out before this, because of the characters reveals. Or 300 something days. 368 2 days. Or 56 or whatever. With a character that's really there. Yeah. Master Yen Sid tells Mickey to summon Sora and Riku for the Mark Mastery. You must be prepared to face Xehanort in the future. Then we get a post-credit scene of Xigbar, one of the Organization 13 members with the eye patch and scar. Much younger though, with a different no ponytail, no grey hairs. Mentions something about a plan to a young Xehanort with white hair. Because we see the bodies of all Organization 13 members on the ground. But that wouldn't make sense in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I don't get it. Something that bothers me a little, but I think I'll get to the ball. I think I'll mention that though in Birth by Sleep. And that's it for Kingdom Hearts Coded. Thank you guys for watching me. Enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Be up to date always that comes in the future. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel for Kingdom Hearts 356/2 days. If I say that right. And hey guys, I'll see you next time. Now, Western Gamer out.